Dear student, today we are our new point ethanol. Preparation of the ethanol. In last lecture we discussed about methanol. Now today we are in ethanol. CH3 CH2OH ethanol in salt C2H5 OH is obtained commercially by fermentation. What is fermentation? આપણે ગુજરાતીમાં આથો લઈ આવવાનું કહીએ છીએ, આથવણ. The oldest method is from sugar. એટલે ખાંડમાંથી, sugarમાંથી સૌથી જૂની પદ્ધતિ દ્વારા ઇથેનોલ મેળવવામાં આવે છે. Fermentation means આથવણ. By using some enzymes, the sugar in molasses, sugar એટલે ખાંડ, molasses એટલે કે juice of sugarcane, શેરડીના સાઠાનો રસ એને molasses કહેવાય. Sugarcane of fruits such as grape, fruit જેવી કે grape, દ્રાક્ષની અંદર ખાંડ હોય છે, is converted to glucose and fructose. In the sugar present in the grapes is converted to glucose and fructose first, both of which have the formula same. This is the formula of sugar. We are calling sucrose. C12H22O11 with water by enzymes invertase it's converted into glucose and fructose. Here molecular formula of both are same, of the glucose and fructose. In the presence of an enzyme invertase, sugar convert by invertase enzymes glucose and fructose. Now glucose and fructose undergo fermentation in the presence of another enzyme which is gymase. Sucrose માંથી glucose, fructose માં invert માટે invertase. Now glucose is converting into ethanol by gymase. It gives 2 mole of ethanol and carbon dioxide. Gymase, which is found in yeast, the yeast માં હોય છે. Now this is present in the yeast, gymase. In wine making, when we make some wine, in wine એટલે એક પ્રકારનો દારૂ છે. Making grapes are the source of sugar and yeast. એટલે વાઇન બનાવવા માટે grape source is of sugar and yeast. Grapes, sugar and yeast. As grapes ripen, એટલે એકદમ પાકી જાય, the quantity of sugar increase and yeast grow. Actually, ripened grapes has more glucose, more sugar. The quantity of sugar increase and yeast grows on the outer skin. Yes. On the skin of this sugar, yeast grows. When grapes are crushed, એને આપણે કચરી નાખીએ, sugar and the enzymes come in contact. પછી sugar and enzymes come in contact and fermentation start. The yeast are present on the surface of the grape. When we crush, so sugar and gymase comes contact and fermentation starts. Fermentation takes place in big conditions. In absence of air, carbon dioxide is released during fermentation. Yes, fermentation it releases carbon dioxide. The action of Zymes is inhibited once the percentage of alcohol formed exceeds 14%. એક વખત આલ્કોહોલના percentage 40% થઈ જાય એટલે inhibit once if air gets into fermentation mixture the oxygen of air oxidize ethanol to ethanoic acid. The reasoning છે if 14% alcohol is formed then effect of Zymes we have to inhibit it. Otherwise in the presence of oxygen our ethanol convert into ethanoic acid means oxidation occurs and it convert into acetic acid and which in turn destroy the taste of alcoholic drinks. એટલે જે આલ્કોહોલ દારૂ જેનો ટેસ્ટ બગાડી નાખે. એસિડિક એસિડ એકદમ ખાટું હોય છે by taste. Ethanol is a colorless liquid. Now physical property ethanol. You can see first of all ingestion of ethanol act on the central nervous system. In moderate amounts it affects judgment and lowers inhibitions. Higher concentration causes nausea and loss of consciousness. એટલે ઇથેનોલનું માઇલ્ડ હોય લેવલ બોડીમાં તો વાંધો નથી. હાયર કોન્સન્ટ્રેશન હોય તો નર્સિયા, લોસ ઓફ કોન્શિયસનેસ એટલે માણસ છે ભાનમાંથી ચાલ્યો જાય. ઇવન એટ હાયર કોન્સન્ટ્રેશન ઇટ ઇન્ટરફેરસ વિથ સ્પોન્ટેનિયસ રિસ્પાયરેશન એન્ડ કેન બી ફેટલ. એટલે આપણા જે રિસ્પાયરી સિસ્ટમ છે એને ડેમેજ કરે છે. Ethanol is a colorless liquid. Boiling point of ethanol is 351 Kelvin. It is used as a solvent in paint industry and in the preparation of number of carbon compound. Ethanol is very useful, which is the solvent for the color paint industries. Oil paint બનાવવો તો as a solvent ethanol use થાય છે. Many organic compounds we discussed acetaldehyde, acetic acid we can form from the ethanol, ethyl chloride also. The commercial alcohol is made unfit for drinking by mixing it in it some copper sulfate to give it a color. Yes, commercial ethanol is mixed up with the copper sulfate. So it drink કરવા લાયક હોતું નથી. To give it a color, bluish color upset and pyridine, a foul smelling liquid. Yes, એટલે underline કરજો denaturation of alcohol. એટલે માણસો આલ્કોહોલ પી ના જાય. કોમર્શિયલી આલ્કોહોલની અંદર કોપર સલ્ફેટ હોય છે એટલે blue હોય છે. In the commercially alcohol there is copper sulfate present, so which is blue in color. Sometimes pyridine, એટલે foul smelling liquid, એકદમ તીવ્ર વાસ આવે છે અને આ જે પ્રોસેસ છે એને પીવા લાયક રહેવા ના દે અને denaturation of alcohol કહેવાય. Nowadays large quantity of ethanol are obtained by hydration of ethene. Yes, sir. Large quantity of alcohol, we discussed about it once again. When we take ethene, catalytic hydration. So here what happens? Pi bond breaks up from the water H plus and OH. One hydrogen combines with here and one OH here. So So it gives CH3 CH2OH, which is ethanol. By dehydration of alcohol. Now we are in our new point, which is ethers. You can see here our new point, alcohol, phenol over here. Now we are in our new point, ethers. Yes. Three part of this chapter: alcohol, phenol, and now ethers. First of all, preparation of ethers by dehydration of alcohols. Dehydration means removal of water. Hydration means addition of water. Alcohols undergo dehydration in the presence of protic acid. What is protic acid? Protic acid means H plus ion having acid, like H2SO4, H3PO4. It contains H plus ion, which are called protic acid. Sulfuric acid, phosphoric acid are protic acid. The formation of the reaction product alkene or ether depend on the reaction condition. Yes. Which product, alkene or ether? કયો કર થશે? It depends upon its reaction condition. For example, ethanol dehydrated to ethene in the presence of sulfuric acid at 443 Kelvin, and at 413 Kelvin, ethoxyethane is the main product. You can see ethanol gives ethene at 443 Kelvin with the presence of sulfuric acid. In the ethanol, CH3 CH2OH is there. One OH from this carbon and one hydrogen from this. So here double bond occurs there. So removal of water gives ethene. OH from this carbon and hydrogen from neighbor carbon. First and second adjacent carbon ઉપરથી H2O remove થાય. What is adjacent? એટલે પાસ પાસે. એટલે જે કાર્બન પરથી OH remove થાય એના neighbor પરથી H એટલે H2O remove થાય and double bond occur થાય એટલે ethene આપશે. But when we take temperature 413 Kelvin, so here what happens? Here two molecules, OH from one and H from another. So H2O will be releases. Ethyl combines with ethoxy. So diethyl ether. Yes, here also water is removed. અહીં water એક જ મોલેક્યુલ માંથી રિમૂવ થાય છે. અહીંયા બે કમ્બાઈન થઈને વોટર રિલીઝ થાય છે. તો ઇથર આપશે. here temperature છે thermodynamically more important છે. એટલે કે અહીંથી ને HOH અને અહીંથી H હાઈ ટેમ્પરેચર ઉપર અહીંથી H અને OH નો બોન્ડ છે બ્રેક થાય છે. બટ અહીંયાથી H અને અહીંયાથી OH છે. So ether forms at low temperature. So here temperature is more important. Diethyl ether has been used widely as an underlining term. This is MCQ. inhalation anesthetic, but due to its low effect and unpleasant recovery period, it has been replaced as an anesthetic by other compound. Generally, dentists using diethyl ether as an anesthetic, એટલે કે બોડીનો કોઈ પાર્ટ ઓપરેશન દરમિયાન ખોટો કરી નાખવો હોય ટેમ્પરરી, તો દાઢ કાઢવી હોય તો ત્યાં ડોક્ટર ઇથરનું રૂમમાં પડેલું પોતું મૂકે છે. દેટ ઇઝ ધ ડાયથાઇલ ઇથર. એટલે ટેમ્પરરી એ ભાગ ખોટો થઈ જાય છે, બટ એની રિકવરી ટાઈમ ફિક્સ નથી, ક્યારે રિકવર થશે, પાછો બોડીનો પાર્ટ છે પાછો લાઈવ થઈ જાય, એનો ટાઈમ ફિક્સ નથી. એની બદલે અત્યારે બીજા compounds we are using as a anesthetics. Anesthetics એટલે કે શરીરનો કોઈ ભાગને ખોટો કરી આપવો. The formation of ether is a nucleophilic by molecular reaction SN2. SN2 means reaction occurs in one step. Reaction occurs in one step, SN2. And by molecular, like two molecules are combining at a time. Yes, involving the attack of alcohol molecule on a protonated alcohol as indicated below. Yes, ethanol, here CH3. CH2OH is reacting with H plus ion. So here oxygen, lone pair of oxygen combines with hydrogen, gives protonated ethanol. This is called protonated alcohol. Yes, sir. Involving the attack of alcohol molecule on protonated alcohol as indicated below. Now this protonated alcohol attacks on the another molecule of alcohol. This one is protonated alcohol. So this carbon is partially positive. Here is OH group. Lone pair of oxygen attacks on this positive charge carbon. So positive charge carbon is nucleus. So this part is nucleophile. Nucleophile attacks on nucleus. First of all, ethanol in the presence of acid, first of all it converts into protonated alcohol. Clear? This is protonated alcohol. Now on the protonated alcohol, another molecule which is not protonated attacks on this carbon, and now H2O will be releases from here. So molecule of water will be releases from here. Here CH3, CH2 plus combines with here. So CH3, CH2OH, then CH2, CH3 plus. Yes, protonated ether occurs. Anion pair અહીંથી remove થાય, એટલે આની એક empty orbital સાથે combine થઈ જાય, એટલે protonated ether આવશે. H plus having ether. Now removal of H plus from there. In the protonated ether, આ બે વચ્ચેના ઇલેક્ટ્રોન છે ને એ ઓક્સિજન તરફ જાય, એટલે પાર્શિયલી પોઝિટિવ ચાર્જ છે, ફોર્મલ ચાર્જ રિમૂવ થાય, H plus અહીંથી રિપ્લેસ રિમૂવ થઈ જાય, and gives the complete diethyl ether. Yes, sir. Acidic dehydration of alcohols to give an alkene. acidic dehydration of alcohols to give an alkene is also associated with the substitution reactants to give an ether. Acidic dehydration of alcohol to give an alkene. Yes, sir. Acidic dehydration of ethanol, alcohol gives alkene, is also associated with the substitution reaction to give an ether. यानी જેમ જ substitution જેવી reaction આપે છે. The method is suitable for the preparation of ethers having primary alkyl group only. The method is suitable for the preparation of ether having primary alkyl group only. The alkyl group should be unhindered and the temperature be kept low. Otherwise, the reaction favors the formation of alkene. એટલે આપણે અહીંયા ઈથર બનાવવું હોય તો જોયું ટેમ્પરેચર લો રાખવું પડે. આલ્કાઇલ ગ્રુપ છે બલ્કી નહીં, નહીંતર સ્ટીરિક ઇન્ડ્રેન્સ થાય, રિપલ્શન વધી જાય. લાવવાજી છે તો આ બલ્કી છે, આ ટર્સરી આલ્કોહોલ છે, આ પ્રાઇમરી આલ્કોહોલ છે. આલ્કાઇલ ગ્રુપ છે બલ્કી ના હોવો જોઈએ, અધરવાઇઝ આલ્કીન બની જશે, ઈથર નહીં આપે. તો આલ્કાઇલ ગ્રુપ શુડ બી અનહિન્ડર્ડ. અનહિન્ડર્ડ એટલે આવું રિપલ્શન ના થાય તેવું હોવું જોઈએ. ટેમ્પરેચર બી કેપ્ટ લો, અધરવાઇઝ રિએક્શન ફેવર ધ ફોર્મેશન ઓફ આલ્કીન. અગર આલ્કીન બની જાય, the reaction follows SN1 pathway when the alcohol is secondary or tertiary. About you will learn in higher classes. આપણા સિલેબસમાં નથી. જો આલ્કોહોલ સેકન્ડરી હોય કે ટર્સરી હોય, this is secondary alcohol, this is tertiary alcohol. So it convert into SN1 reaction. However, dehydration of secondary and tertiary alcohol to give corresponding ether in unsuccessful as elimination completes over substitution, and as a consequence alkenes are easily formed. If given alcohol is secondary, if given alcohol is tertiary, OH from here and H from here. So in the case of tertiary alcohol, it gives alkene. It's not giving ether. Same way, in the secondary alcohol also, OH from here, H from here, removal of water gives alkene. That is called elimination. As a consequence, alkene are easily formed. Can you explain why is bimolecular dehydration not appropriate for the preparation of ethyl methyl ether? Can you explain why bimolecular dehydration not appropriate for the, yes, explain. Dehydration of ethanol and methanol, which is not possible. Only single ethanol first combines with H plus and gives protonated ethanol, and another ethanol attacks there. So two different type of alcohols lane, so we can't get by using this method ethyl methyl ether. Actually reaction is SN2. Ethanol combines with H plus, so it gives ethane, protonated ethanol. So when we take methanol, so it will be also protonated ethanol bani jai. And some of the molecules of the ethanol is not combining with H plus, so ATX easily occurs. But by different type of alcohol lane, the બે protonated થઈ જાય. So reaction not occurs, it's not giving yes, reason for that is not giving ethyl, methyl, ether. Williamson synthesized. Scientist was Williamson, Alexander Williamson. In the year of 1824 to 1904, was born in London of Scottish parents. In 1849, he becomes a professor of chemistry at University College London. He had given method. Williamson synthesized. Williamson was scientist. In honor of it, name of the reaction is called Williamson synthesized. It is an important laboratory method for the preparation of symmetrical and unsymmetrical. By using this method, only symmetrical ether occurs. Both sided groups are same on oxygen, which is called a symmetric ether. But Williamson has developed to prepare method symmetric and unsymmetric both type of ether. On oxygen, one side is ethyl and one side is ethyl, so which is unsymmetric. By using Williamson synthesized method, we can form both type of ethers. Most timely question. In this method, an alkyl halide is allowed to react with sodium alkoxide. Yes, we know ROH is alcohol. When we dissolve in NaOH, it converts into sodium alkoxide. Is reacting with alkyl halide. From alkyl halide, carbon halogen bond breaks. From here sodium. Sodium with halogen gives sodium halide, and ROR ether occurs. Yes. Ether containing substituted alkyl group. Ether containing substituted alkyl group, secondary or tertiary, may also be prepared by this method. The reaction involves SN2 attack of an alkoxide ion on primary alkyl halide. Yes, on primary alkyl halide, not secondary or tertiary. I am giving you example. Methyl chloride is taken and sodium methoxide. So methoxide part attack on positive charge carbon of methyl group. So it gives a dimethyl ether and removal of NaCl. This reaction is SN2, means only one state. It occurs in only one state form. Here you can see this one is a primary alkyl halide, sodium tertiary butoxide. This part is the tertiary butoxide. Sodium tertiary butoxide when react with methyl bromide. Here negative charged oxygen attacks on methyl group. So removal of NaBr gives methyl tertiary butyl ether. Better results are obtained if the alkyl halide is primary. Yes. Alkyl halide should be primary. In case of secondary and tertiary alkyl halide, elimination completes over substitution. तो इथर नहीं बने, સબસ્ટિટ્યુશન નહીં થાય. અહીંયા સોડિયમ રિમૂવ થાય અને બ્રોમિન, એટલે સોડિયમની જગ્યાએ મિથાઇલ આવે એ સબસ્ટિટ્યુશન છે. પણ જો આલ્કાઇલ હેલાઇડ પ્રાઇમરી હોય તો if alkyl halide tertiary હોય alcohol છે. Alkyl halide is tertiary and reacting with sodium methoxide. So sodium with bromine, no. Elimination not occurs. Here methoxy group is a strong base. So it attacks on hydrogen of this carbon. And sodium removes bromine from here. So removal of methanol. Yes, and double bond occurs there. એટલે જો તમારો આલ્કાઇલ હેલાઇડ કયો હોય આ ટર્સરી છે બ્રોમિન કન્ટેનિંગ કાર્બન અધરવાઇઝ સેકન્ડરી હોય તો પણ ત્યાં એલિમિનેશન આ સોડિયમ મિથોક્સાઇડ છે એમાં મિથોક્સી ગ્રુપ ઇઝ અ સ્ટ્રોંગ બેઝ એટલે H+ લઈ લેશે અહીંથી Br જશે NaBr with CH3OH and double bond occurs there. So here elimination occurs. And alkene is only reaction product and no ether is formed. For example, the reaction of sodium methoxide. એટલે આપણું જે ether બનાવવું હોય તો alkyl halide should be primary. Remember, if it is secondary, the bromine containing carbon બીજા બે સાથે secondary. Bromine containing carbon is unadded 3 carbon. Tertiary તો alkene આપશે. ether નહીં આપે. Tertiary butyl bromide gives exclusively 2-methyl propene. 2-methyl propene. Point 2 and 3. 2-methyl propene. We can write this. It is because alkoxides are not only nucleophile but strong bases as well. એટલે ખાલી ન્યુક્લિયોફાઇલ જ નથી સ્ટ્રોંગ બેઝ છે અહીંથી હાઇડ્રોજનને તરત જ ગેઇન કરી લેશે. They react with alkyl halide leading to elimination reaction. એટલે elimination થઈ જાય છે. Remember this point. Now we will meet in our next lecture. Till then, bye.